Well, good evening. Let me make sure the microphone's working. Okay. Yep, it is. I need to turn that up though, because Phil will blast me out. There we go. Let's try that. So, all right, this is a setting on high. The setting on high. Well, that ain't real high, but better than nothing. I'm running a little wireless lapel mic now. Better than I'm running a little wireless lapel mic now. Well, here we are. We do this every Monday and Friday night at 7 o'clock Central. And we discuss model airplanes and old events and builds and different building techniques. And we get some world champs in here, and we get some national champions in here. And if you'd like to join, become a member of Stunhanger. You got to register with your real first and last name, and then go to At the Bench, and there's the link, and it will give you the direct link on how to get into this chat. Enable your microphone and your camera. Unless I know you, I won't let you in, because we've had some really strange goings on here before, and I'm not into that, and neither is anybody else. Helmet Head, that's who it was. I don't know what happened to him. He's probably kicked off the internet by now. Let's see here. Want to announce some upcoming changes to the forum. Yep. Took 20 years, but things are going to change. First off, don't be surprised if you log into the forum and it looks different. We're running on software that's 20 years old. I'm going to upgrade to the latest, greatest stuff. I'll try to make it look close, but I'm not going to kill myself like I did 20 years ago, making it, as polished as it is. So it'll look the same, it'll function similar, but it'll be much better. The search functions will work, the speed will go up. Let's see, I mean, the databases, that's what we're having a problem with right now. If you'll notice, you're getting some weird characters for S's and different things. Well, that'll all be fixed. And I know there's going to be complaints, but hey, you have to get over it. It's just the way it is. It's either that or stay on this old software and deal with all the problems. So I figured we just upgrade, and I was told not to even mention it, but I know you guys are going to complain. Don't call me and tell me the forum's different. I know. That'll take place in the next week or so. And probably going to be some new features too, like the gallery and different organizational things. Let's see what else is going on. If you have been a previous donor in the past, I'm not going to hold them badges up any longer. I had badges from 2006 or whatever. I just started deleting those here recently, and I've gotten down to 21. So if you were a 20 supporter, you lost your badge. And I'm going to do 21 through 25 here before the switch over. So the only ones that are going to have that support badge are current supporters. And in order to enter this chat, in order to see the at the bench file, you're going to have to be an up-to-date supporter. That's just the way it is. This thing is ridiculously expensive. I just laid out for the server, and I've got to lay out for some more software updating. And it floored me when he said how much, but Bud said it would be expensive, and Bud doesn't have time to do it, so we just go with what we got. I'll go until it's not feasible. But I would like to get it set up to last another 20 years. Let's say that I don't last another 20 years, but at least the guy that comes in behind me here will have it set up as long as he doesn't monkey with it. Oh, need a post. It's on there. Huh. Huh. Why can't I post on that? Let's see here. At the bench. New topic. And Friday night hangout. And paste. Post. Well, we got a problem. I can't get it posted. So the database is screwed up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to post this in YouTube. Paste. Yeah, we got too many characters, so I can't do that. Let's see here. How can I do this? So we go here, post this, or paste this, right? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, God. I'm about sick of computers. Control V, enter. All right, let's see here. Okay. Look at the Google, or look at the YouTube chat. Why won't the, oh, there we go, copy. Look at the YouTube chat for the post, for the link. Paste. There you go. It's in the YouTube chat. I can't post it on Stunhanger for some reason. Maybe because I'm not logged in. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. At the bench. Let's see if I can edit that one. Well, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Monday night, and we're going to edit this. Modify. we're going to paste this there. Paste. And I'm going to change this to Friday night. Friy. Okay. Post. Save. There you go. It's on the forum as Friday night. I just updated the new post is all. I didn't know anything about him. Let's see here. Come on, this thing is. Hey, Gary, go to at the bench and click on the Friday night hangout. It's there now. There's Gary. Let's see here. Zoom. And participants 2 and Gary. Admit. There you go.
Yeah.
For some reason, it wouldn't post in there. We got a database problem.
Okay. I was trying to find you on YouTube. I had to scroll through it and refresh, and it didn't come up, so I hadn't found you yet.
Are you not subscribed to my channel?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you didn't get a post on it, so I couldn't get in that way. So I went to YouTube, like you said, to try to get it, but it didn't come up, so I could open you up and check. So,
well, it's in the YouTube chat now.
yeah.
It's in the YouTube chat, and it's on at the bench Friday night. Now the date may be wrong, but I just modified Monday's post.
Yeah.
Put the new link in it.
Sounds good.
These computers can't keep me.
Yeah.
We're having a few quirks. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're just got a mind of their own.
It just wants to do what it wants to do.
Aggravating though, you know.
Yeah, and what it's from is people monkeying with it. If you just leave it alone, it'll be fine. Oh, we got to update and patch this and tweak this. Just sit in your corner and shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's the deal. They get something that works. Everything's working just fine. But they got to show their worth to their boss. So they're always tweaking and modifying for this, that, and the other. Leave my stuff alone. I don't need your tweaks.
I don't need that all.
Aggravating. So,
Okay. So did you get your new motor mouse cut?
yeah, I did.
It's some more. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I had to go out in the garage and I cut 4 more pair. Yeah, I got a set. I want to glue them together. That thing is scary.
Yeah.
When that blade grabs that wood, it'll jerk your fingers right into that spinning thing. No, thank you. Wouldn't be so bad if it was a big piece, you know, routing a big piece, but you're only routing a piece 1/2 inch wide. And what's my rule? Did you pay attention to my rule, Gary?
What's your rule?
Never take your eyes off the bit.
Oh, no. What if you would, while you got your big board, go through there and put the groove in it and then put the groove and then try to cut it? Would that work? Then try to
No,
cut it on your bandsaw or your table saw?
no, because I have to have a solid piece on one end. You know what I mean? It has to be solid on one end. See, the motor,
Oh, I'm okay. Gotcha. I see.
the,
Right.
the motor sits right here.
The
So,
flanges on the motor sits inside of that.
no, they sit on top of it. I got some phenolic I'm going to glue to it.
Okay.
I mean, the crutch is the crutch is a piece of art. You glue the cut. I'm going to cut this phenolic 1/2 inch wide. Set the phenolic on there. The motor will sit on top of this. Then this piece here will get tapered like that, and it'll be cut out. That's what I was trying to do on that router. I couldn't make it work. I got to cut this out right here so that I can raise my tank.
Okay.
And then the pieces of wood go between the two slots this way, laminated, and then there's a piece of wood that runs this way, laminated. Then the 64th ply sits on top of this. And believe it or not, it cuts the weight of these things in half when I do this stuff.
It makes it stronger too, right?
Yeah, I would imagine
Yeah.
it's stronger.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You got all that surface glue and all that. Yeah, they come out good. Took a few tries to get it, but we got it now. As soon as somebody else comes on and we get a little chatter going on, I'll go to work on it. Keep your eyes on the YouTube chat. Maybe people are trying to get in there. Wayne Rice says he got his calendar.
Case. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Well, Shug just kind of forgot about us. He just went away and never came back. But I wish him well. I mean, I wish he's one of them artsy guys, so he don't like my politics or most guys' politics, so whatever.
Who was this?
Shug Emery.
Oh.
He's a Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey clown. I did a
Oh,
an interview on him on Stunhanger.
I see.
He's a good guy. I met him in person in Huntersville, North Carolina. He's a good juggler and a good musician and I don't know about singer, but good camper.
Yeah.
His channel's got about 10 times more subscribers than I got. But it's not an airplane channel. It's a camping channel. We're 9 away. 49.91. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe.
Yeah, we didn't stay on too long Monday night. A couple of us discussed little things, but it didn't take very long. So
I haven't even watched this video, Steve, so I have no idea. You know, I've been around this gig 20 years because I'm the originator.
mhm.
I've seen so many people die. I don't even post on the forum about it because it's depressing. There we go.
Yeah, it is.
Admit. Hey, Bob.
Hey guys, how
Bob,
you doing? It's good
All
to.
right.
Hey guys.
Do you have any problem getting in?
Well, it was weird because it said Friday, February 9th.
Yeah, because it wouldn't let me post a new thread, so I just updated the old thread.
Yeah, finally figured it out. I said just try it. Came
Yeah.
on. Hope other
It,
people don't have the same problem.
it's in the YouTube chat as well. We're having some database issues.
Technology is great until it's not.
Like I told
right?
Gary, what's going on is I'm a mechanic and I fix it and I don't mess with it until it's broke. But then you got guys in the cubicle. It's working fine. They got guys in the cubicle in the office that don't have anything to do and they need to show their boss their worth. So they're tweaking this and improving this and that, and they throw it out there and let you test it.
Yeah, you're beta testing for them.
Yep.
Oh well. Oh man.
So
I got the sniffles. I got lots of balsa dust going on here today.
yeah. I have maple dust going on here.
Maple dust.
I do.
Yes.
I cut
Yeah.
motor mounts that grooved out the motor mounts today, and the dust was a flying.
Oh. I've been spending more time in the shop than I have in months. I've been feeling a little better. I guess that last course of epidural shots has worked a little better, and I'm not in a whole lot of pain right
You're still drinking water.
now. Yeah,
Okay.
not as much as I should, but
Did
I
you
don't
do
really
you wear a
care.
mask when you stand?
I should, but I never do.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the taste of water. It doesn't taste like anything. So I get this water here, Propel, flavored.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
this one's peach, and I drink a lot of it.
I've just been drinking filtered water. I was up to like 60, 70 ounces a day there for a while, and it cured all my problems. So I guess I've got to remember every morning to fill that thing up. My son bought me one of those Yeti, big tall Yeti things.
Yeah.
It works. Keeps things moving.
I want to know, how does this microphone sound?
Sounds different
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
different.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's got a little more bass to it, I think.
Yeah. Where was it before? Up above you?
Yeah,
Where?
or out in front of me. One, I just kept losing audio, and Phil would blast me, and nobody could hear.
Hmm. Peak hour.
1 second. There, come on. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Pete, I'm
What?
beginning to
Yeah.
think you're a closet stun flyer.
No, I'm beginning to think all you guys are closet scale flyers.
No.
What's the name of this? What's the name of this thing we're on?
Stunt Hangar.
Stunhanger.
Okay, so Bob, I got your new stunter that you can fly in scale. Can I share?
Sure.
Yeah. Huh?
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
That's
wow.
for real.
That's very well. It's kind of got some of the same styling cues as the one I just drew up, but it's a little more radical. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's even got them weird wingtips, the little drops on the end of them.
Quarter wingtips.
There it is. It's for real. I don't know if it ever flew. They did taxiing, but then like something in the fuselage cracked, and then the guy abandoned it, and now it's sold for scrap. But there it is. It's
Wow.
supposed to be unlimited racer.
Wow.
Don't the guys at Dark Arrow have some carbon fiber thing that looks like that?
I don't know. If you're interested, you could just look up the number N666JD.
That's kind of an ominous number.
Yeah,
Mm.
but look at that thing.
Hmm.
It looks like the ones you sketched up, right?
Looks like it would go like the devil.
Look how the nacelles go past the trailing edge. That's cool.
Yeah, it does. Pete, it does look a little bit like what I sketched up. Matter of fact, I finished that drawing, and actually I got the fuselage sides with the doublers on just a few minutes ago. The wings done, the tail's done, and I'm working pretty hard on it. That's really nice. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
cool. Wow.
And look how short the wing is.
Yeah. Wow.
So there's your new scale plane.
Well, it never flew though, right?
I don't know if it qualifies because they said they hopped it on a high-speed taxi and broke something and landed.
Kind of like the Hercules, right? Same thing. Would the Hercules qualify as a scale airplane?
I don't know. Only if Sparky's not there. He would file a protest if you flew that in front of him.
Yeah. I don't even know what a Hercules is.
The spruce goose.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be
No,
great.
that one flew. There's pictures of it in the air.
That's true. It did fly.
It flew 25 foot off the water.
Well, there's also some intrigue about it having been missing from its mooring late at night and gone. And they say it was taken out and flown and brought back, but that's kind of like just folklore, you know.
I have one other show and tell, but I got to put my gloves on first. Probably got to change the video to be blur my background.
Yeah.
Well, spinner. Huh?
I turned those spinners and polished them.
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah.
two of them, and that's, I could show you the photo because nothing was quite right. True turn wasn't quite right.
That's a Brodak.
The Brodak wasn't quite right. It was close. So then I turned these.
Turn
And
them
I'm
with
not-
what?
It's aluminum.
You turn it from scratch on the lathe?
But they're not flying spinners. So I can't take it apart right now, but they're just for show spinners. So that's why you don't see, there's no screws in it, no anything in it, because I can attach it. I'm gonna put the prop in it and attach it from the backside just for static.
Huh.
So that's my pretty new spinners. It only took a week to make two of them.
Hey,
I'm not that
Hey.
good.
Pete, I have something to show you, and I'm not sure if it's really needed. I'm going to try to share this. Are you guys familiar with these air tags?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing the international travel, I don't know if that's something you put with your airplanes or things like that, but we do that on our equipment, and
Yeah.
I just wanted to let some of the guys know about it. And
I had two of them in my box to Romania, and you could watch the thing move around the world.
yep. Well, we Germany just gave us a hassle in regards to you shouldn't have those, but then they changed the policy to where you can have them in Germany, but they still tried to give us a hassle, and it held up one of my boxes of tooling and stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, for the guys that are going, I didn't know if they knew about it.
Yeah.
Angstrom and Mike and Sam. So I just thought I would show that. And
Yeah, you should let that other team know. I know for the scale guys, we all use them now.
then the other thing that we do along with that is, let me go to the other picture, is get the protective case for it. Whoops, wrong picture again. So then we go to Amazon also. Whoops. And put them in the protective little case there.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that. I just had mine. I had two of them buried in my box in two different places. So in case they found one, they wouldn't find both.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and the other day, they tried to tell us all three boxes were cleared, and we're not traveling again until we have tools in hand. And we had to tell them that no, according to what we see, one box is still stuck in customs and stuff. So I just wanted to bring that up tonight.
Yeah, it's fun to watch your box if you're using FedEx bounce around their big shipping terminal in Memphis. You see it go all around in Memphis until it takes off. And then we had some of our boxes got hung up in Romania, but we could tell exactly where they were. It's like we know exactly where they're at, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And some of them don't appreciate that.
No.
Mm.
Oh man.
Hey, Pete,
Yeah.
you're talking about that thing I was working on.
Yeah. Let's see that.
I'm on the board. I'll see. I drew it up. It's just a rough sketch, just a drawing, but it works. Make me big there, Spark. Move some things on my board so it doesn't fold out over the drawing. Okay.
Oh yeah. The tail looks very similar to that one.
Yeah. It's got
Yeah.
the wheel pad.
That's something. Yeah.
I make a nose gear wheel pad too, but so that's it's coming along.
You need to make them nacelles to go behind the trailing edge. That was cool.
Here's the tail for it right here.
Oh, that's great.
Tail's done. That's the wing for another airplane over there, and then the wing for this one is
Oh, it's in the second room. I get it.
yeah, my main building emporium. I got a bunch of stuff in here. But this is the
Skunk Works #2 room.
Skunk Works, yeah. The other one's so this is the wing for that, and these are the flaps here.
Is that going to be IC or electric?
Oh, electric. I'm been electric since 2005. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's coming along. I got when I make these things, in order to get very accurate wing openings in the fuselage sides and nacelle and be able to lay out the nacelles and have the nacelles be perfect, I make a dummy panel. Whatever wing I'm making, I make an extra panel, the exact same panel, and I cover it with the same thickness sheeting and sand it the same amount. And then I measure out from the center line of the wing to where the fuselage side passes over the wing. And I make a mark and I put it in the cradle and cut it in the bandsaw. And what I come up with is a plug gauge. Because if it's a tapered wing, where the wing passes through the fuse side, it's not the same shape as the root.
Right.
Yeah. So this has got, you can see the taper in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also cut another piece out where I'm going to have the nacelle sides. So this is where the nacelles are going to be at the center line of the nacelles, and I'll be able to make accurate nacelle sides with the proper distance from this line here to the nose on either side, so that it incorporates the taper of the wing.
Nice. Do
Yeah.
you find it more difficult to keep everything aligned since you have two nacelles instead of just one engine up in front?
Well, early on, these guys all know about this. My dad was an automation engineer. He taught me how to do reverse thinking, how to think 180 degrees out when you can't solve a problem. And I was thinking when I was building the twins, how am I going to glue these nacelles to the wing accurately? Well, it turns out you don't. You glue you don't glue the nacelles to the wing. You glue the wing to the nacelles. You put the nacelles on little stanchions, and you mount them on a board at the proper orientation to each other, so they're proper at all three axes. And then you slide the wing in, or the whole airplane with the wing in, and line it up, and then glue them on.
Good.
It works perfect every time.
But it is more work than doing a single engine.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to make two nacelles, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I bring it up, because there's an argument now, this is another stale thing, sorry guys, that
Right.
they're trying to change the rules around twins, which you used to get extra points for. This is F4 rules. And we're arguing that, well, they're more difficult, they're more challenging to build in general because there's more structure and keeping everything aligned. But the other argument is, well, with electrics now, twins are a heck of a lot easier than in the old days. So that's an argument going on right now. And we're trying to argue you should still get some extra credit for twins or multi-engine because of that.
I don't understand the ease part. I heard this when we first started doing electric control line. Everybody said, well, it should be outlawed because it's too easy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that easy. There's just as many things you have to, learn about electric as you have to learn about glow, and they're not foolproof. And the fact of the matter is, anybody can buy the stuff, so it's not illegal. You don't have any special advantage over anyone else. I just don't get that part about it being easier and where that comes into the equation.
That's exactly what we're arguing, that it's not easier. Once I get everything set up and I walk out there to the center, to the circle, getting two electrics running is easier than getting two glow engines running.
That's why they need to bring back our 5-point starting bonus for glow.
Why?
Because why not?
I opened up a can of worms, didn't I?
Why? I don't get it. You glow guys, you're so upset about it. This is really funny, Pete. When electric first came in and they allowed it to fly, everybody said, well, you should have a separate event because electric will never be competitive with glow. They said it doesn't have enough power, it doesn't have enough this, it'll never be competitive. And now it's just the opposite. They're trying to say, well, we should get a bonus because electric is so much more powerful and that's so much easier to work with, and yada, yada, yada. who cares what spins the prop? In our event, it's about geometry.
You're right.
I don't care if it's two chipmunks on a turntable spinning the prop. If it does the job better, I'm going to be getting some chipmunks.
I would give you extra points for two chipmunks on a turntable.
I don't think the PETA would though, or ASPCA.
Yeah, they get you for harming the chipmunks.
Yeah.
Years ago, in 1993, at the Nationals, you know who Larry Scarinzi was?
I don't know that one. No.
Larry was a very famous designer back in the 50s and 60s, and he's just a nutcase in a good way, a lot of fun. And he was at the Nationals at the hotel, and he went down to get some extra towels. This guy would try to get every advantage he could get, but he was a good guy. So he went down to try to get some extra towels. And the lady said, are you with the model airplane people? He said, yeah. She said, well, how's that going? He says, well, it's going great. Today we're having the monkey event. And she said, well, what's the monkey event? She said, well, we take a monkey and we put him in an RC airplane and we fly him from point A to point B. Then we take him out, put him in another airplane, another crew flies him from point B to C, another flies from point C back to point A. And whoever gets the monkey there first wins, She says, that's awful. She said, you're putting a monkey in a monkey, could kill him, So my son heard about this, and he and his buddy went down to the desk the next day, and the lady said, well, how's it going? My son said, oh, it's going good. We won the monkey event.
We got our new guy on here on the chat, Todd. He says, nice to see people building and flying models. I have flown RC for 50 years and control line a handful of times. I do have a SIG control line chipmunk that he'll convert to RC when he retires.
Yeah.
Well, glad to have you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Don't convert it all the way. Make it so you can fly it either way, control line or RC.
And make sure you remember that in control line and all those old kits, the outboard wing was shorter than the inboard wing.
Oh, okay. There's the guy in England, Danny Fenton, flies a chipmunk, and he can fly it RC or control line, and all he does is have to move the little push rod over to the bell crank from the servo.
Wow. I've heard of that in the past, yeah.
What's he do with the lead outs when he's flying RC?
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I think he just pulls them in tight, but it's because it comes out of the fuselage there, so he probably pulls them in tight up against the fuselage, and that's it. I should ask him. I've
Kind
seen
of
the
weird to
plane.
have them hanging out the wingtip. Lots of drag.
No wingtip though. It's coming out of the fuselage, and there's a guide out on the wingtip because it's a chipmunk. It's high enough up. The bell crank's high enough up. It's not in the wing. It's in the fuselage.
Well, the chipmunk this gentleman's talking about, the bell crank's in the wing.
Yeah. Well, that would be interesting. So you can fly it. You can switch back and forth. Fly it either way.
I wonder if I can post that. Yeah.
I got another one to show you. If you want to see it now.
Yeah.
Oops. Yep. Got to hit share. Come on. How about that for a portable painting tent?
Ooh.
It's got a outlet in the back. So if I want to put a filter and have some kind of fan blowing or sucking, it goes there. This fine mesh drops down. And that.
Yeah, it keeps the bugs off of the plane when it's drying, that's for sure.
Yeah. And that. This one's bigger than I really need. I ordered a smaller one, but just to show you what the cost is. Let me go get that other photo. There it is. So $42.
Walmart.
I did it possibly via Amazon. Let me go to one more photo.
Yeah, Vivor. Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Trying to see if that. Let me see what it says here. Oh no, this just gives you the dimensions on the one that I did order.
Vivor. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon.
Yeah, and they got multiple sizes, so it was pretty.
91. That's pretty big. 91, 67,
Yeah.
70.
Oh yeah. That's why I ordered one. I think that's like 4 foot by 4 foot for a small half A plane I want to do. But I have a 6 foot span pattern plane RC that is close to the pointing stages if I ever get going and finish it up. And that an old top flight Taurus.
The nice thing about that for $41, when it gets full of paint, you just wad it up and throw it away.
Exactly. Exactly.
You have an old Ed Kazmersky airplane, huh?
Yeah.
Taurus.
Yeah, and that the box that thing came in is only like 10 inches by 10 inches and about 2 foot long. It folds up so easy.
Can I watch when you try to put it back in that box?
I did it. I got close to it. I put it back in the bag and that, but I took it down myself. But my sister-in-law helped me put it up at the very beginning.
It has the floor like shown there.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure does. So I was impressed. And that, if it's man cave and I want to do some painting, well, at least I can keep it the overspray and the fumes, or not the fumes, but the overspray in a confined space. And if I have a fan sucking from the back through the filter, or a fan behind me with some air, you're gonna be able to contain most of the overspray. And when you're using airbrushes and stuff, there's not that much anyway.
Do you think the structure, could I hang stuff from it, or do you have to like have your own support?
This one I wouldn't hesitate hanging from the top.
Yeah.
Because when it's loaded, it's trying to pull down on those arches, which is trying to expend it. But all those little black clips hook to the tubing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those.
Yeah. Well, I got a little half A plane I want to paint, and it's cold out, so I got the front garage or the back man cave that I can hook it up either place.
Yeah, don't put a heater in there while you're painting.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. I bought a small portable heater. Like if you lose some power or you're doing something, at least you could plug in and have a little bit of hot air blowing on you and stuff. So after you're done painting, if you wanted to put the room temperature up, you could just have this thing outside, just pushing air that way. And that, so, yep.
Hey, Pete.
Yo.
I have a little mock-up here to show you how I do put the wing into the nacelles. Now this is it's not actually ready to go, but I made a dummy fuselage section to hold the wing accurately, so I could then set the nacelles and glue these little inserts that go into the nacelles to hold them accurately and orientation each other. So I'll show you what we got here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So then I like what you said. You're gluing you're doing it the other way, right?
Right, 180 degrees out. So anyway, here's that nacelle thing, and then these things come right out.
Mm-hmm. And then you can know you're straight and true.
Yeah, I have the angle figured out so that it holds the center line of the nacelle is the center line is parallel to
Yeah.
the tabletop. So I can align them perfectly in distance apart, in angle, in incidence, in roll, and in yaw, and get them locked down perfectly, and then slide the wing in and line it all up, and then glue them on.
Yeah. No, that's a better way of thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be pulling some canopy soon from my plane. So I wanted to ask you guys, what material are you using? What thickness and where are you buying it from?
I've been using PTEG. It's an acetate material.
Yeah.
And actually,
How thick?
Dave Midgley has been doing it. So I don't even know. I mean, I can tell you how much it is after it's been drawn. I don't know if it's the same thickness prior to being drawn.
Yeah, because I wanted to just where are you getting it from, and I want to make sure it's good stuff. It's not crap, and it's nice clear stuff.
Well, I'll have to get you. I don't have it here handy.
Okay,
maybe I do.
Sparky, where I'm from your video. You never mentioned in your video the thickness that you were pulling.
Let me get a piece. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna send you a message here on this thing with Dave Midgley's number. You can call him. Okay. So let me see if I can figure out how to get this. Let's share.
I thought I saw somewhere where guys were using 20 or 30 thou. And like I said, once you pull it, I do believe that it will probably thin out a little bit.
Yeah, and I have some decent sized ones for my plane, so I might go up a little bit. But then when I saw Sparky's video, I looked at, I mean, if you get it hot enough, man, it just flows, right? If you get it hot enough and you just drop it on your plug, it just flows like nothing around any compound.
So you made your own machine?
Yeah. I had one before. I got to probably clean it up. I'm working on my plugs now.
And you're making the plug out of what?
Well, I have some wood ones that I had, so I only got to pull them once, so I might keep the wood ones, but we'll see how they turn out.
Yeah.
I only got to pull one set. On my plane, there's a left and a right side. But
no, it's interesting because being overseas, I would see
you're
Islanders.
on mute, Sparky.
Huh?
Oh, no, there you are. You were talking to us?
Yeah, don't use wood because it'll show every grain in the canopy.
Did you get that number, Pete?
In the chat?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Hang on. No, I didn't. I don't got anything in the chat here.
All right.
Huh? I lost my microphone here.
No, we can hear you.
I hear you.
We hear you again.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, 30 thousandths on the plastic.
Sounds about right.
And it'll end up about 15 thousandths.
Yeah, I was saying, I saw when you pulled it, man, if you get it hot enough, it just flows.
Well, you got to have the vacuum going too if you want.
Yeah. Okay, last question. Where are you buying it from? Do you have a name?
I don't.
Okay.
Did that come through now, Pete? I sent it again.
Stunhanger. I'm on the Stunhanger Zoom meeting and I see nothing. No, nothing in the chat.
It would be a personal message to you.
Okay, that's everyone. I don't know how to do that then. Nope.
If you get the little icon on the chat, you should just have to click it.
Well, I see nothing posted in the chat that I'm seeing, but
It would be personal to you.
yeah.
All right.
I'll send you a note. I
Okay.
got your
What's up with you, Steve? Did you go flying today?
I did.
Yeah, I saw in the chat you did.
Yeah, I flew the Crossfire 3 times. Moved the lead outs a little further forward. Now it doesn't have as much of what Bob Hunt calls stick pressure. It was really pulling.
Oh, that's not stick pressure. Tension is not stick pressure.
Okay.
Stick pressure is when you're turning the airplane, you're pulling back or down, pushing forward or down, and you feel it's hard to get the airplane to turn because you have so much stick pressure. When you pull back on the stick, it fights you. That's stick pressure.
Okay.
This
Well, that improved a
Crossfire
little
shouldn't have
too.
any because it has a swept forward trailing edge that negates that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tension is a different story.
Yeah.
That's all that weight in the nose. What batteries are you using? You using the 12-ounce batteries?
I guess it's 12 ounces.
Wow.
You need to get
It's
the
the-
10 ounce.
It's the Thunder Power 2800 5S.
Yeah, that's not 12 ounces.
No.
I'll get one. Hold on. I got one here. Let me weigh it.
All right.
Probably 11, 10 something.
It's 10.5. 10.5.
I thought you were using them Tower Hobbies batteries, them yellow ones.
Not in the Crossfire.
Oh, okay. The Vector's no more, right?
Right. I don't know. I was thinking about rebuilding the front end, but
Rebuild the rebuild.
yeah, right. That'd be the 3rd time, right?
Yep. Is the wing still good?
Yeah, wing's
Well,
still
then-
fine.
You got half the battle. Cut the wing out of it and build a fuselage and put the tail on it and go.
My friend Joel Costantino built a twin motor Crossfire. He called it Double Cross. My new twin's going to be called Stunt Double.
Oh, there you go. I like it.
I wonder if we're going to get a Bearcat report tonight.
That'd be good.
Come on, Mark. Get in here.
I'm going to be going here pretty soon. Tonight's another Jesse Stone movie night with my wife. So, and being, tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Oh, boy.
You guys ever look at those Jesse Stone movies?
No, I
Going
don't.
to. I haven't yet.
They're just flat amazing. That's very addictive. Everybody I've turned on, everybody's addicted to them.
When I was stuck in my chair after surgery, I've been watching, what is it? Midsummer Murders. It's a
Mhm.
British thing. And that's pretty cracks me up a little bit. Just some of the things that they say and do. And after living over there for a half a year, it cracks, I get a kick out of it. Hey, what's that thing they have at Brodak for the racing where you have to use a 15 size motor? You got to use a 15 OS or a Brodak 15, or is it a 25?
Is that the Perky thing?
No, it's
Perky.
not a Perky.
No?
Rat race?
Oh, you know what? It's a 25. I was looking at a 15 online. Let me show it for you
They
guys.
had clown racing there for a while.
Let's see here. Where'd
Here
it go?
comes iPad.
Is there a schedule posted for Brodak yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will Davis posted it.
It's on Stunhanger?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Bob Zambelli had posted one, but that was during the server change, so it might have got taken down. So
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. I made a post on the classic stunt thing and put some pictures up there, and they're not there.
right, well, I have to redo it then. They're gone.
All right.
See, if you got the box here, our old server, and we changed, we backed it up. You know, we had all the stuff up to Friday or whatever day. So Saturday, when it switched over, all those posts are lost. There's nothing I can do about it unless you want to shut down the forum, you know, but a week before.
Wow.
All right.
What
No big deal.
what thread was it in? Do you know?
Probably on the main forum. Maybe it also might be in events.
Okay. I want to take a look, and I'm thinking of going.
Might be in it.
Search function is not working, so don't bother trying that.
What's not working?
Search up
Oh.
there at the top.
Oh, Sparky, I'm gonna have to call you tomorrow or Monday or whatever, and figure out, since I'm supposed to be the moderator of the, deceased people thing,
Yeah.
in memory of our friends. I got to be able to take some things off the main forum and shift them over there. They've been there for a while.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to do anything until the forum is moved with the new software.
Okay.
Okay. Do you see this glow engine?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just I came across somebody selling new engines and that. And so my question is, of course, it's RC, but if you look at its specs, I'll put those out here in a second.
Take the head off, turn it on a lathe round, take the muffler and the carburetor off, and put a tongue muffler on the Venturion with a needle valve. It'll be fine.
Right. And so, right. But so then if you're looking with muffler, it weighs, where'd it go? 230 grams. So I have no idea. Once you took a muffler off and the carburetor, what grams it would be, and how decent would that be for you guys looking for a brand new 15 size IC?
Making a half a horsepower. Look at that. At 15,000 RPM.
With 30% nitro.
Uh-huh.
8.4 prop and stuff. So just in case you guys were looking, I'd at least share it.
Well, this motor that I use, that I'm going to use on this, is an OS 25 or 32 F. It's a helicopter engine.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, spotlight. There we go. It's a helicopter motor. And the distance from the back plate to the back of the spinner is the same as a Fox 35 with I have a half-inch extension on it, and the Fox 35 has 3/4 of an inch. So this thing, I mean, it's pretty compact. I think it was 7 ounces without anything on it.
So how many
So
grams is that?
8. Right, let me take the spinner off. Well, that spinner, it's a pain in the ass. It's a few. It's got the spinner on it. It's 28 more, so that's 8.5. So this is 8.5 unit. It's 267 here with the spinner, and the spinner
Yeah.
weighs an ounce, a little more
Yeah.
than an ounce. But these are unobtainium too. I mean, you can get them on eBay and that stuff, but
Yeah. Well, that engine I showed you, it's Mike Goes Flying is the website.
Yeah, I know that site. He sells glow plugs at a reasonable price sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't paying $25 for a glow plug.
And also at one point in time, he had a small gas engine that was like about a 35, 40 size. So no idea if that would be worth looking at that for control line.
The problem with most engines is the weight.
Right.
That one there, I'm sure is light though. I'm sure it's in the 7-ounce or 8-ounce range.
Uh-huh.
I'm about ready for your truck, Steve. Steve, did you hear me?
Yeah, I was muted.
Yeah, we need to move some lumber here shortly.
Okay,
About a couple weeks, I think.
couple weeks still. Okay,
Yeah.
you still planning on going to Brodak?
Oh yeah. Me and Joe will be right next to each other,
I hope so.
right by the tree. Now I leave. It's I, I don't know whether you go with my schedule, but I leave, and I'm there the Friday before it starts, so that I make sure to get those spots.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
okay, and that's so we're there for a full week.
Well,
Yeah.
don't tempt me to run up there and put a stake in the ground.
Yeah, but you don't know where it is.
Oh yeah, I do.
I know where it is.
And but you drive straight through, don't you?
Yeah.
Hour and 5 minutes for me.
10 hours for Robert.
No, it's more than that.
More than that, is it?
Yeah.
5.5 to Dayton. That's about 11
10 and a
hours.
half. 11 ought to get you there pretty good shape. Well, you're pulling
Yeah.
a trailer though, too.
Yeah.
That makes it a little longer. It's a good time, man. It is a good time.
I'm gonna bring my barbecue this year.
Are you?
Yeah. We'll go to the Brodak's market and get some brisket or whatever and barbecue up some stuff on the grill.
Wow.
It's a good time, man. Just go.
You leave in the middle of the night too?
Yes.
I do, yeah. I like to drive at night.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
meant every
man.
day. You get there at daylight and you go home at 9:30 or 10.
I will head out before the crack of your ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, it'll be dark.
No.
I'll
We
have to
take
alter,
2 days.
I'll have to alter my schedule if I'm gonna come over. If we're gonna use my truck.
You're going to be there, Steve?
I'm seriously thinking about it. If
Man,
Sparky
if
will
you-
have me.
you guys will have a great time.
Yeah.
If you don't even fly, it's worth going just to see everybody, be around everybody, and
How
visit.
many people show up? 300?
Used to be, I don't know if there's that many now or not. At one time, how many when they came over from? Where'd they come from?
Brazil?
Brazil. Wasn't there 60 pilots or 50 pilots from Brazil or something? Man, there was. Oh my word, that was huge. I forget.
All
Get
the
going.
locals show up?
Oh, I think it's not uncommon to feed 225 to 50 on that chicken night.
Yeah.
Where else in the world can you walk over to the far circle and see 2 B-17s, a B-25, a Mustang, and a Zero all flying at the same time?
There's the tree. I'm gonna go there right now and put a stake in the ground.
That's how
I'll beat you. I'll beat you there.
It's right there.
Stakes can be pulled up.
That's the tree right there, right next to it there. That's where I'm gonna be, right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Only once. Oh, shoot. I think we've had, right there where Sparky's talking, we've been 4 wide and 2 deep many times. Be
Yeah.
2 tenths deep. It's almost nice to have 2 deep because you got more shade. It's cooler. Denny won't be there this year. Dennis, I'm going to
No.
miss him.
Animation?
No,
Oh,
Denny Thomas. He was down about 3. Remember? He always
yeah.
built airplanes. He was a good dude, man. Dennis had the grandkids there last year, I think, and the year before some.
Who's the guy who plays the trumpet but is actually playing the hose
That-
and the fun?
That was him. That was Dennis.
Okay.
Slung the hose around with the mouthpiece or something and made noise,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. He went through college playing that horn.
Hmm.
I tell you, Kate paid for college.
Is he gone?
He passed away
Oh, wow.
2 weeks ago, maybe. It's been a
Hmm.
minute.
So his wife ain't coming either then, huh?
I'm sure not. Yeah. Tammy, I think, will be there. It'll be good. And we get done Friday afternoon now, Robert.
Why are they cutting it short?
I don't know the answer to that for sure.
Because it usually ends up on Saturday.
Uh-huh. I know one day they're doing Ringmaster and Half A the same day, I think. So that shortened it up one day, maybe. I don't know. Peter, you've never been there, have you, to fly scale?
I've flown there.
Have you flown there? Okay.
I think twice I've gone.
Okay.
This scale guy, Jim Martin's trying to get me to come to judge, I think.
Yeah, right now, Jim and I
Yeah.
are judging, and Pete Klepsik said he would help. But boy, if you'll be there, wow.
I'll let you know if I'm going to be there, because if I go, I don't think I'll fly, because starting in May, I'm only going to fly my one plane, just so I don't want to get confused with any other plane.
Right.
Well, Kathy can fly.
She's got her plane all ready to go. She's flying on the team also.
That's right.
Turn on your camera, Ara.
Yeah, so we'll probably be yeah, because mid-June we're going to ship our stuff out anyway.
Kathy can fly.
She's
There
got
we
her
go.
plane all ready to go. She's flying on the team also.
That's right.
Turn on your camera, Ara.
Okay.
It's on.
Yeah,
You got to
so
close the
we'll
YouTube
probably be
channel down.
yeah, 'cause
Oh, got
mid-June
it.
We're going to ship our stuff out.
This is
anyway.
my
Kathy
first.
can fly.
She's got her plane all ready to go. She's flying.
You close the YouTube channel?
I
Yeah.
did. Oh, there I am. I can see myself here.
Yeah, we see you.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is my first time on, so it's
Yeah, I knew it was a new name.
yeah.
You got it. You're in there.
Okay, and the reason that I came on, Peter, is basically I heard you say you were going to start. Wait a minute. How do I get on the screen here?
You're
You
on there.
to make myself large.
You can't.
You're
but I
large on
can.
my screen.
Oh,
There you
okay, here
are.
we go. So let me get this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So Pete, you were going to draw a canopy, you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you can see up behind me, that's the hair, the old hair kits. That was the Aquastar. And that canopy is pretty much identical, from what I could tell from your past posts, of what you're trying to pull.
Yeah, that's close. That's
Yeah,
similar.
and like, it's got that curve here and curve
Yeah.
going the other way. And and this may be old news to you, I don't know, but that's the mold that I made. I don't know how clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we
that's
can
good.
see it.
Right
That's
there.
good. Yeah.
Right there
You're
looks
good.
good.
Okay, so this is pine, and we talked about the grain coming out on the softwoods and the soft pines and stuff. And I just coated it with cyano, a whole bunch of coats, and sanded it down real smooth to get this. And I didn't pull it. That I have a vacuum former that has a large platen. It's probably about 10 inches by 18 inches or something like that. So I made this,
Yeah.
I put my foam on this, blocked off both ends of that big platen, and just put this right on it. And
Yeah, I got a big vacuum one. I'm gonna have to do the same thing, is mount it on a smaller one and block off all the excess.
yeah, and it took a couple of tries. It came out, and I think that what I did was I used 30,000s.
Yeah.
And by the time it pulled down, it came to about 10 or 12,000s or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Good. I did have to look up what's the difference between PET and PETG, and you're right. We want PETG for canopies because it's more impact resistance and things like that. But yeah, that's good.
And now I think I got this through Amazon.
Okay.
But I can't remember. I may have had some stuff left over for when we had hobby shops around, back in Massachusetts and all that. So
I'm looking on Amazon now for PETG, and I'd like some nice 2-foot by 2-foot sheets for a reasonable price, but I'll find it.
yeah, I think
That looks great.
yeah, no, it worked. Oh, and one other thing too was I had to raise the whole thing up off the platen, and this.
Right.
Let me get this up here. This yellow stuff is dental stone. I used to be a dental technician, so I just put a big mound of the stone on a plate, and just schlumped this down and left some overhang, and then just cut it. Oops, let me get this.
Yeah.
And just cut it so it was flush, so that I have a lot of overhang that I
Yeah.
could then adjust and fit to the plane and everything.
Yeah, Sparky, that was in your video also, is you got to get it up so you can go beyond the edge of your plug.
And
About twice as far as the plug, because that way the wrinkles will end up off the plug.
Yeah.
yeah, and especially getting a pipe, if you're going to pull it instead of vacuum forming, like Sparky just said, you need room to really pull that thing down and get rid of the wrinkles.
Well, I do both. I pull it and vacuum form it, pulling it down and sucking it in.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, well, okay, thanks. And Sparky, I've got a question. I've got another show and tell. I don't know if I'm ready for it now, but I've got a bunch of, let me get in the frame here. I've got a bunch of Dave Slagle videos, 1 or 2 videos. And am I allowed to put a video on, which is just talking, no music and nothing like that? Because it was an interview for the article I wrote about Dave Slagle in the 2017 issue of Stunt News. Yes, Stunt News. And to just play a little bit of back, because you'll actually see Dave Slagle, the real live Dave Slagle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know if you sent it to me, I could post it, but I'm not sure whether you could post it on there.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, maybe next time I come on, because there's some still photos I know that I can put up. Because basically I don't know what to do with this stuff now. I wrote that. Bob called me up and he knew that Dave Slagle was getting maybe a little long in the tooth, and asked him, will you write an article? And Dave lived up here in Maine, and I got to know him. So he called me and said, can you help me? So we put that article together. But, the stuff that I got from him, his engine, his toolbox, and the engines that he had from back when he won the Walker Cup, 1947, 48, and all that. And I was going to put the question to the guys, what do I do with this stuff now,
Well, take it to Brodak and give it to the museum.
Yeah. Is that, once there's no more Brodak contests, what's going to happen to the museum, I wonder?
That's a good question.
Yeah. But anyway, well, okay.
Take it to AMA and give it to that museum.
Oh, well, I suppose I could. Yeah. Okay, that's all I got for now. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome.
Maybe one of these weeks I'll have my canopies pulled finally, and I'll show you those.
Oh, that'd be great to see them.
Well, don't everybody talk at once.
I've got nothing. I've been flying rubber-band airplanes. That's all I've been doing.
I so much enjoy watching those planes just do this perfect circle, inches from the walls.
We had a great day today. 3 of us went.
Yeah, Joe, you should mention that. I might have to get this is what I'm working on right now. Not
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, that's the bashed Guilo Messerschmitt 109.
Sure.
Yeah, I tried to lighten it up as much as I could. Let me get this on.
Perfect.
Joe, I swear that you've got those planes on a little string that we can't see, a little
Yeah.
thread keeping them in the circle.
It was so funny. I built a new airplane called a Jolly Roger, and I was test flying at the hangar. And I got it where it went around for maybe 40 seconds. They're hard to get to fly. And it landed right in the chair. And I showed my buddy that at lunch. He says, "That's AI BS. You didn't do that." I said, "I didn't do nothing AI, dude. That airplane flew and landed in your chair all by itself." And I thought,
Yeah,
man,
I'm going to start claiming all your videos are fake videos. They're
that's what
AI
he said. He said,
generated.
"You're AI in that nonsense." He called it BS. That's AI. You can't do that. And I said, "I don't know how it did it."
Hey, Aura, right
Yeah.
behind you, there's a shiny piece of metal or something that's glaring into the camera.
Oh, okay.
There you
Yes.
go.
Yeah, there
Way
you go.
better. Way
That was-
better.
That was my bench light.
It's fun playing with that stuff, man.
And I love it.
It's a good kick. I'll enjoy it.
Do you go to Brodak, Aura?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there, but Joe and I met last year. In fact, I
Yeah.
showed you my hurricane, the stick and tissue. And Sparky, I think you may know me as the Bippy guy. I brought that Dave Slinkel's
yeah,
biplane
blue
up there.
biplane, yeah.
Yeah, and then one year we won the Junkyard Wars when we
Yeah.
had the foam, like a flying wing or something that was so tail heavy that you know, it was nuts. I mean, it was a miracle that I kept that thing up in the air. And when I did my 10 laps and popped that first loop, it was like it was a tie score at the World Series and someone just knocked in a home run. Everybody went nuts on that. It was something to remember. So yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I know the airplane. I know who you are now.
Yeah, I thought you would. Yeah, thanks.
I bought some class coat epoxy today. Do you have any idea what that stuff costs now?
25 bucks a pint.
It's $50 a pint.
Holy shit.
Holy mackerel.
I bought, well, that's the part A is $50 a pint, and the catalyst is $50 a pint. So I have mixed. I'll have 2 pints for $100.
And how many airplanes will that paint?
One.
Lot.
No, that'll be 2.
Two?
A pint I can get 2. And this
I
is
bet
just
so.
white because then I got to paint the rest. But this is the base coat white.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw that price, because I didn't remember that being last time I bought class coat being that expensive. Nice stuff, but wow.
Yeah, just think how much you're spending. Go to the Worlds. It ain't much. In the grand scheme of things, Peter, for what you're spending to play, it irritates a guy a little bit, but you're going to the Worlds, man.
Yeah.
Well, guys, my leg is telling me otherwise. I got to go get some ice on it and get it elevated. And good seeing y'all.
Absolutely, Ed.
And see you soon.
All right, Ed.
Okay.
Now there's 6.
Now there's 6.
Yeah, Joe, I watched your 3-minute fly in that plane. And
It was so cool. That was Tim.
just,
Tim built that one. We just trimmed
Yeah.
on it. He flew it again today. That's a nice airplane. I broke 3 minutes in the church today. I was the first time I ever broke 3 minutes.
Oh wow, that's huge.
The Hanford had 3 minutes and 8 seconds on his P-18, and I got mine to 3:04. I
You
was
go
so
down to
tickled.
Louisiana and build an airplane?
I did. We spent 7 days down there, dude. We flew 3 times, but we only flew for just an hour or 2 in the morning because it was so windy. That pulling the molds, that's a different way of doing things. It takes a little time too. I think it could be faster, Robert, if you didn't count the drying time and time you're waiting to go the next step.
Yeah. How did it turn out?
Very nice. Very nice.
What,
The wings, we
what
painted,
wing was it?
it's a Axioma 4 and tail and flaps.
Uh-huh.
Axioma 4. And we put the PVD in it, let it dry.
Where'd the
Spray-
molds come from?
Tim made them off of a Lonke's airplane.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember Lonke gave him those wings? He made the first set wasn't as good as the second set, I think. The second set's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But
How about the fuselage? What's it made out of?
it's gonna be wood,
Uh-huh.
4-inch sides. It was trick to me that you just, spray paint the mold, let it dry for an hour, spray paint it again out of a rattle can. I'm thinking, how's this going to work? Then you lay that up and vacuum it, and you pull out, and it's like, I'm not going to paint it, Robert. I'm put trim on it, and take my 17 points, and go on with life.
Is it electric airplane?
Yes.
Okay, you can do that, but if it was globe, probably not.
No, probably not. It's gonna be electric. I'm thinking, man, this is kind of cool. I hope it's the one Tim had. We were flying weighed 63 ounces with battery and flying it, and it's a big airplane. It must be a 60.5 or 61-inch wingspan.
How much is the wing weight you made?
I don't know that. I think it's going to be about 17 ounces. I think it'll be pretty heavy.
Wow.
Counting
Yeah.
bell crank and all that,
That's as heavy as my profile I just built.
I know it, but it's big. It's a 700 and something inch wing.
Yeah.
It's a big wing. We'll just see. Thick wing.
Yeah.
Big thick wing.
Well, it's a European design type deal.
It
you
is round, real round leading edge.
Yeah.
Tim had built one profile, and I flew the crap out of it, and I never ever made it stall. Couldn't make it stall. Doing little bitty loops, it won't stall. It just gets it. I'm thinking, and it goes woof. I'm thinking about naming mine Woof Woof or
Yeah.
Woof Dog. Woof Woof when you turn. Thinking, oh man, this is. I think it might be pretty cool. We'll see.
You know what I really miss at Brodak? The
What's that?
drive-in.
It never has been opened when I was there. I didn't go till 2:08, and it might have been open. It just wasn't open while we were there. Have you been to the drive-in there in the evening?
Oh yeah, I watch movies there.
Is that right?
Yeah. And that ice cream shop they got down, you drive down the way and make a left. It's Dairy Queen, I guess is
Yeah,
what
Dairy Queen. Yes.
It's not old-fashioned-y like an A&W, It should
No.
be an old-fashioned type ice cream stand.
It's we like Dairy Queen. They get good blizzards.
Yeah. Well, that town is so neat. I mean, it's like stepping back into the 50s.
Well, the buildings and the churches and the stuff is they cared when they built it. It's just neat.
Yeah, that old barn on the right-hand side as you're coming in.
Yeah.
It looks like the Amish built it.
They probably did. I don't know what's up there, but they could have. There's some covered bridges right there in town. There's one covered bridges to the northwest of town. And you got to go eat that food. What's the restaurant called?
Hartley's.
Hartley's. You just go to Hartley's and you start at the top of the menu. And every time you order, just order the next one down. Just order the next thing down.
Don't order the steak. They can't cook a steak for
I
crap.
never had steak. I just got those meals.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That roast beef on bread and mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh my goodness. My mouth's watering.
It's cheap too for what you get.
It's pretty reasonable. Dang right. Hartley's. Oh my goodness.
But if you're going to eat on Sunday, or is it Saturday, you better get there by 3 o'clock.
They shut the doors up early?
Yep, the sidewalk sucks up and it's shut down.
Sidewalk turns over. The Subway sandwich and that, you can have pretty good meal in the Buzz's grocery store.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good food there.
Chicken and make sandwiches. Yeah,
Yes, Potato salad, macaroni salad. There's lots of good stuff there.
I asked one of the girls there, I said, do you know who John and Buzz are? I said, no, I don't know who they own this place.
In this place. Oh my goodness. How many people you think's in Carmichael's? Is there 1,800, 2,000 people there?
There's more than that.
Is there more than that?
Yeah, they're just hiding when we come.
That might be true.
They call the dogs inside and they go hide with them.
Women and children into the hills.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably 5,000-6,000.
Is there that many?
Well, look it up.
432 in the 2020 census.
400?
432. Oh no, Carmichael, Pennsylvania.
That's all?
I figured it'd be up there.
I figured more than that too. There's some nicer buildings there. That's a covered bridge right there northwest of town. Colleen could drive you right there. We've been across that.
That's it, right? It says
That's it. That's it.
That looks that looks like the bridge from Silver Bullet.
That's the one at northwest side of Carmichael.
Do you remember the movie Silver Bullet?
That was the train engine one?
No, the vampire.
No.
The
I don't
teacher
remember
was
that.
a vampire, and Gary Busey was the uncle, and they made him a wheelchair, a motorcycle wheelchair. That looks like the bridge from Silver Bullet. I don't know though.
No, there's lots of bridges up there like that in that area. Not lots, several. There's a famous house up there too that's got water running underneath it.
falling water.
Falling water.
It's close by there. Yeah, we went last time.
It's not too far, I don't think.
It is
That's
so
a gr-
cool.
What was the the architect's name on that? Was it Lowy? No.
No,
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yep, that's right, Frank Lloyd.
Frank Lloyd Wright, and it's close by. It's maybe 45 minutes away. It's a beautiful place.
I have a lot of fun every time I go. Got to get there early and get in the hobby shop and pick out all the wood before you guys get there. I used to do that, but I don't do that much anymore because their prices are ridiculous.
There's a structure right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma that Frank Lloyd Wright designed.
Yep.
The Richard Lloyd Jones House. Completed in 1929. He's got some buildings, I think, in Bartlesville too. It's just a good place, fun place to be, man. It's just lots of good people there. Remember, was it Sleepy? Remember Sleepy, Robert?
Yeah, the black guy.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a decade, I bet. He was always fun.
Ever since Rich Gacabone got sick.
Yeah. Haven't seen Wendy or what was the guy that had the little Camaro hot rod car? Flew Stragas all the time. Wendy's buddy. He flew Stragas at the Nats.
Kurt Contrada? No.
No. He had a Camaro drag car, I think, or something. I'll think of it in a minute.
Yeah, I judged with Sleepy a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
I have a little story about him. We were all, the judges were getting together for our warm-up flights. Where's Sleepy? Where's Sleepy? He's not here.
Sleeping.
No, is he sleeping? Yeah, no. He So he finally shows up, trots up there, and he says, sorry, I had a little conversation with Muncie's finest. He had gotten pulled over for speeding.
Yeah, you don't want to speed on that road going back to the motel from
Mm-mm.
because it's a speed trap.
The roads are so rough in Muncie. I don't know how you can speed on any of them. Man, the roads are horrid there.
Yeah, they have been bad past couple years.
Yes, sir. They got some beautiful buildings in Muncie too, if you go look around a little bit.
You know, they got rid of our circles over there
Where?
in Muncie.
I didn't know there was circles in Muncie. At
Really,
a
in a
park
park?
somewhere?
By the mall.
Never knew that.
There was two practice circles over there by the mall.
I'll be darned.
They got
Kent
rid of them.
Ticer. Kent Ticer, Robert.
I thought I said that.
Oh, did you say Kent Ticer? That's a guy.
Said Contrada.
Kirk
Oh.
Contrada, you said.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, they're both the same guy.
Oh, okay.
Were the circles paved or were they grass over there?
Paved. That's where we used to go over and practice out of sight, out of mind. But they got rid of them. Alan Goff had a contest there. Let's see what is the name of that? Because I won something over there. Let's see.
Well, what happened to the circles?
They mowed them down and dug them up.
Huh.
Let me see.
Well, Joe, how do you get those propellers on those rubber bands to turn that many times? I mean, they're slow, you know.
They got a lot of pitch on them. They got a lot of pitch.
That helps slow it down.
Yeah,
then,
that's
though.
that's
Okay.
right. Yep. Those
Okay.
the P18 weighs like 7.5 grams. That's kind of like the rule. And most of the time, you're running anywhere from 2,200 to 2,500 revolutions windings. And the torque meters are all different. But on the torque on Tim's, if you go to 8 torque, it's going to take you to ceiling, and you'll bump it at least 3 times. But you got to have good taps. If it taps and does those straight down stuff, you're kind of doomed a little bit. But it's just fun.
Indiana Sportliners
Indiana Sportliners.
was the contest they had there. But
Oh, darn. What year was that, Robert?
that's got to be. See, John was still alive, so it's about 20.
Oh, that recent.
Yeah.
Wonder why he chose to go there and not the AMA location.
I don't know, because AMA sometimes don't allow you on the L pad.
Oh, is that right?
Depending on what else is flying there, yeah.
Uh-huh. I didn't know there's ever that busy that they had to lock it down.
When we were trying to do some scheduling and move some things for the Nats, I mean, especially when we had the Worlds there and stuff, that place was busy every day, July and August.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Well, good.
You never flew at Fort Benjamin Harris, have you?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good contest, too. That was a AAA contest.
It was a
It's
big one.
right in Indianapolis.
Yeah. even had newbie recruits sweeping out the asphalt there for us.
They had speed, had Goodyear, stunt, scale. It was, like I say, it was AAA contest. All them contests are gone. Just like, what the hell now? I can't remember his name. Zimmer. He had the Sportliners, or not Sportliners, but he had a contest in Peoria. You ever been to Peoria, Steve? One time?
One time.
Yeah, that's been quite a few years ago. That's let's see, Heart of Illinois Stunt Championship. So about 06 or 07 for that.
Yeah, I think it was 7 when I went.
And then Zimmer got sick and that went away.
There's not too many AAA contests left, is there? I don't know of any.
Booter.
Yeah, Broken Arrows AAA.
They got speed and scale and combat and stuff.
Oh no, wait a minute. I don't think it is AAA anymore.
No.
Because we
I
don't
don't
do
think so either.
combat. We
They-
just do scale and stunt. We don't do speed or
Or combat.
Yeah, the
combat.
speed is a different week.
Northwest Regional.
Yeah. Yeah, Northwest Regional.
Well, they don't have
North
combat because
Beast.
there ain't
I
nobody
think the
around
North
here flying
Beast is
combat.
also.
We got plenty of circles for combat, but nobody flies combat around here anymore.
No, we tried to get some combat guys to come in from Chicago a couple years ago to do a contest at Booter. And they didn't.
There's just a small handful of combat guys still in Chicago. They're in my club, but there's maybe 5 guys. That's it, 4 or 5 that still fly.
Okay.
Is Mike Schmitz in your club?
I don't know that name.
Dennis Vandiker, he passed away. Do you remember him? Dennis Vandiker?
Yeah, I recognize the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mike Schmidt the one that used to fly? He flies classic and N30 at the Nats. Had
Yeah,
a
used to.
Gialdini airplane or something, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Olympic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Olympia.
Yeah, he was he was kind of a protege of Brickhouse,
Is that a fact?
Alan Brickhouse. Yeah.
He had
Yeah,
an
he-
airplane, but a Gialdini airplane that had a nose wheel. What was
Yeah.
that called? Not the Olympic.
No, it's oh, shoot.
Eclipse.
Eclipse, maybe?
Eclipse. That's
I
it.
think Robert got it. I think Robert
Yep.
got it.
What was the name of that profile Gialdini that designed it?
Stingray.
Stingray. Yeah, it had a nose wheel too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And the regular Stingray had a nose wheel.
Uh-huh. There'll be
Yeah.
profile this year at the Nats. You taking a profile to the Nats, Robert?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I got 2 of them. I'll take one of them. One of the 2 will work.
Is that why
Did
you
you-
built 2?
Did you finish the second one?
No, I haven't painted it yet.
Ah, okay. 'Cause I
It's
know you
just waiting
started on that Aries.
Yeah, it's just waiting on paint.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I need it tomorrow.
No. Did they do profile at Brodak?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta find the schedule so I see. Well, you said it ends Friday now, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
They usually send out a little
It-
pamphlet.
There'll be a there's the pamphlets. Yes, I saw it on Facebook or
Oh, okay. I didn't
somewhere.
see it. I didn't see it on Brodak's website yet. They still have the old one.
Maybe on Stunhanger, Robert, is it?
Yeah, I gotta find it on there.
Events.
Joe, you
Bob's
still gonna have,
belly sure is whining because he made a post about it and it went away during the server swap. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, it is what it is.
Something
Yeah.
happens, man.
You can't do anything about that when you're swapping
Nope.
stuff like that.
no,
You know what Forrest Gump would say, wouldn't you? Just happens.
Yeah. Stupid is as stupid does.
There you go.
yeah. Joe, you gonna have your contest in Tulsa?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the date on that?
It'd be, I can tell you the date. It's always the The,
it it's
last
the week?
full weekend of September, I think it is.
Yeah, it's the weekend after ours. Okay.
Last full weekend in September. So it'll be the 26th and 7th of September.
Right. Okay.
But come early so we can play more.
I want to see the big oil man.
You got to drive downtown to 21st and something to see it. That driller guy?
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
You never seen that?
I seen it on Tulsa King.
Yeah. It's been there, gosh, Robert, in the 60s maybe?
It looks old.
I think it's been there that long.
Back when you used to pump oil out of Oklahoma.
We still pump oil out of Oklahoma.
Are you watching Did you watch Landman, Steve?
No, not yet.
Well, you better get after that because it's better than Tulsa King.
Better than Tulsa King, huh?
I think so. Billy Bob Thornton does a terrific job.
It's 76 foot tall, Robert. Historic.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
It's
that a
been at the
motel
expo
he's
since
standing in front of?
66. Since 1966.
Is that a motel he's standing in front of?
No, that's the Civic Center.
No,
That's
is
where
it
they
on
have
Route-
the chili bowls and all the stuff like that.
Is it on Route 66?
Nope, it's on 21st Street. If you Google Tulsa Driller, I bet the map would take you there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
And there's a Tulsa sign that you can only see from the air.
I don't know about that. I think it's somewhere. That was one of those things left over from the airmail pilots, maybe. I forget.
I think so, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
because it has arrows on it.
I can't tell you where that is. I've probably seen it, but it wasn't a big deal to me.
Because you knew where you were going.
Yeah.
Probably mowed over.
I think it's west of you.
I think so too.
It's going east into Tulsa.
I think it is too. I think it's up north. It's west of International, which would be west of Sand Springs somewhere.
So you're southwest. No, you're southwest of International, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Seven probably west and 7 south, 4 west or thereabouts. I can't close.
If I had to find my way back to your hangar, I couldn't find my way back without directions again.
Mm,
Could you, Steve?
no.
There's Avia's Aero in Tulsa, 50-foot historic white crushed marble sign located on Reservoir Hill, featuring the word Tulsa and a large arrow. Installed in 1927. Guided early pilots, including Lidberg, to the city's old airfield. It refurbished in 2009.
Is it where I said Tulsa. It was? West?
Reservoir Hill, that'd be west, I think.
Yeah. They show that in Tulsa King too.
Yeah, I think I read the first season was shot in Tulsa, but the second season was not.
Huh.
It was a cost-saving move, I believe they said.
We won't be finding Landman in Tulsa. He's in Texas.
He's in Texas. All right.
Yeah. Brownsville no, wait a minute.
It's the Permian Basin.
Yeah, Permian Basin.
Still a lot of oil there, I believe.
There's a whole lot of oil everywhere in this country. We're just not drilling. But
Saving
start.
Yeah,
it for a rainy day.
There's a lot of gas and oil they need to be drilling. Drill, baby, drill.
Need to put these other countries out of business. I know the theory behind it, use everybody else's, so we got it, at the end, but.
What's the end going to be?
Yeah. Now, I know Lenny got mad about Canada becoming the 51st state, but it's going to come true. Alberta's already seceding. I don't know where Lenny lives.
I think he's in the Toronto area.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's in the part of Canada that's actually south of parts of the United States.
Windsor?
Well, guys, I got to take off, but thanks for all the info tonight and thanks for the conversation.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks.
Hey, good to
Yeah.
see you, Pete.
Take it easy,
Good
guys.
luck, Pete.
Looks like we're not going to have a Aircat report.
He might be at VSC, or yeah.
No, not yet. We don't leave till. No.
There's the Southwest Regionals. He might be there. That's in February.
Oh, maybe.
Don't know.
Hey, Steve. When you going to be holding a court for training?
Anytime.
Anytime.
I don't have specific dates scheduled. It's whenever somebody wants it. And I set it up. You know, I'm retired. I can do it. I have a lot of flexibility. So I just did it with Bruce Jennings yesterday.
I'm going to have to set it up with you. So
Yeah, just let me know when you want to, and we can do it.
Do you know what a
Probably.
circle looks like, and a square and a triangle?
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you got half the battle won. I ain't never had no training.
Yeah, you did. People have been talking to you about stunt for 60 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You were a judge at the Nats, so
Yeah, square,
You're
circle, 8.
Well, it isn't like I need to learn how to judge. It's like I want to learn the proper protocols.
got it. Yeah, no, that's fine. And Bruce said he thinks it'll make him a better pilot
I think it will too.
because now he's got a better handle on what the judges are looking for.
How's that working out for you, Steve?
What do you mean?
You know what their judges are looking
Oh,
for.
it ain't helping me.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, it did help me a little bit, but I think I've reached a plateau, and it's about 20 feet off the ground.
That's where my bottoms are.
Yeah.
Well, I've driven right by that sign, but I've never been to see it.
How about that?
I've seen that it was over by downtown airport years ago, but all that's gone now. It looks like it's got a nice grass circle you can fly model airplanes on too. I'm going to check that out.
Oh,
Fenced in yard. What's this about?
Isn't that weird? I know you guys do the same thing I do. You're going down the road and you see an open field. You go, well, you can fly right there.
We can fly right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yep, yep, sure do.
I
Oh,
sure
yeah.
do.
Yep.
That's exactly. I can fly airplanes right there. You know, you
Yeah.
get these big old loop circles around town. They got big, flat, nice. I said, man, I could fly an airplane in that circle right there. Part of that.
Yeah, yeah. Right in the middle of the
Yeah.
interchange.
Yeah, you can fly to the level too. Most of them. Drainage is good.
I think they probably frown on that.
I'm pretty sure you're right, Robert. Story got that.
Yeah,
It
parking.
wouldn't last long, would it?
Parking might be an issue.
I heard a story about a guy in Florida getting arrested for flying a missile. Did you hear that story?
No.
A speed flyer was down there flying a speed plane, monowire, 200-mile-an-hour job. Somebody called the cops on him, and they arrested him for flying a missile. So they took him to jail, and they had to take him to the hobby shop. He said it's a model airplane, and they didn't believe him. Well, the hobby shop owner said, yeah, that's a model airplane.
Oh, man.
Supposedly, it's a true story.
Huh.
Who knows?
There was a story, guy come on Leonard's old net. You remember this guy, and he talked about flying control line in the park across from the White House for Billy Clinton.
Hmm.
Funny as all get out. The guy was a good writer. It's all made up story, but it was funny as all get out.
Well, you know, Mark Weiss has flown for the people at the Pentagon or whatever for
Yeah, right there. RC airplane
Mm.
didn't he was
Yeah.
nervous about it or something.
yeah.
Trying to sell model airplanes in some building there. I forget
Yeah.
what it was, Smithsonian or something, maybe. I don't know. Model airplanes. There's all kinds of model airplanes.
Brought a lot of joy to me in my life.
Yep, I've enjoyed it too. I never knew about rubber band airplanes except for sleek streaks. Remember the sleek streak, the 29
Yeah.
centers, North
15.
Pacific.
Yeah.
15, North Pacific. Man,
Yeah.
if I could have had a piece of rubber band like I got today, I could have lost that booger.
I thought they were gallows. They were painted blue and red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Had a 16th inch wing.
Yep. North Pacific built them. They might have had could the prop been 12 inches or 8 inches anyhow, I bet. They had two
Yeah.
sizes of them.
Yeah.
Had little wire landing gear and plastic wheels.
You used to
Yeah.
be able to get them at drugstores or something. You
That's
know, just
exactly right.
Right.
I've
Yeah.
had 100 of them, I bet.
Yeah.
Using
Then I got
liquid
one
nose
time.
light.
It was a biplane, a glider, had inch struts. Well, I built those inch struts and made me biplane sleek streaks, and they never did fly as good as I thought they should have. The two wing ones just didn't fly as good.
Too much drag.
Too much drag. I bet that's right.
Did you ever fly a mechanic's rag?
Nope, I never did that.
Yeah, you tie a red rag to an 049 and pew, let it go.
Oh.
Then we used to take a 1/4 inch piece of balsa wood, 3 inches wide, and if you remember, the jumping bean had a motor mount that bolted on or glued up.
Yes.
Go right in the center, and then you put a dowel in an 10.6 rev up propeller, and you put that on an 049. You drill it right in the center, and you start it up, and it'd go pop, 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 and you lean that baby out as much as it'll go, and you point it up, and it'd go right up, almost out of sight, and then the engine would quit, and it'd come on
The
down.
big piece of balsa wood and all turn and fall back down.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
How
did
big
that
a piece of balsa would you use?
3 foot long.
Oh, 36 incher.
Yeah. Had a 10.6 propeller on an 049, so anybody
Well-
tells you it won't turn that prop.
Is both
I'll
of them
bet
turning
you.
together?
No. See, the stick held it from spinning. You know?
Okay, okay.
But you got to make sure to get it right in the center. And so the stick turned real slow,
Real slow.
but the 10.6 prop put out enough lift to go pop, 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 pop.
I know
Never
I
heard
know
of
what
that.
Joe's going to be flying next
I
week.
never heard
Yeah.
of that. I got some 049s. I might have to investigate that a little bit.
We use the one with a gas tank on it. You know the
Yes. Uh-huh.
Golden Bee,
No, well, it's not
Baby
a gold.
bee.
Baby bee, probably.
The other one, the 049, it's silver, not gold,
Yeah, the baby
but
bee.
it has a
Baby
metal
bee.
tank on the back plate.
yeah.
The two vents on top.
Yeah, and just start that. Well, I guess a golden bee will work too, but it's got a lot of fuel in it. You might lose it.
Go out of sight. Well, when I was a little kid, Daddy'd take that little golden bee tank with the two pipes and put a piece of tubing on it and run around it, hook it back on, and cut a little notch in the bottom. That way you
Yeah.
could fly upside down. It would gas wouldn't run out.
Right.
Well, I put that little rascal together, put that tube on it, and I'd start it in my hand and just turn it loose straight up. And that's how it go out of sight. Yeah, straight up. And it'd run
Wow.
out of gas. You'd be looking for where's it going to come down, and doink, there'd be, and you find it. But it'd go out of sight with that little tube on it. Yeah, straight up. I never heard
Wow.
of a 10.6 and a piece of wood.
But,
We might have to
trust
try
me,
that.
An 049 will turn a 10.6 propeller. Not real fast. I'd say it's probably 1,500, 2,000
Up, up, up,
RPM.
up, 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 huh?
Yeah. You got to lean it out and get it going really good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at there.
There.
Yeah, the last couple of summers, we've been working with my free flight club. We've been working with the Guilo company. And we got like they go to these historical farms, and they had like 120 kids over there last year. You know, they just passed these out, and we just helped them wind them up and launch them, and they just had a blast with them.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the wrong color propeller, though. It's supposed to be red.
that's
Well,
not Pacific. That's
this is
Guillo.
the Guilo. This not the
Yeah.
one you guys are talking about. You know.
Yeah,
but-
the Pacific's a red one.
yeah. No, they're still around.
Yep. I ended up getting a fire. Who's built the fire babies?
Jim Walker.
Jim Walker. I got a Jim Walker. I should just go get it out in the garage and show it to you. And I slid the wing over that sucker so far that made it turn tight, and I could fly that in the gym. I think we had over a minute flights with that in the gymnasiums with the wing offset to keep it from rolling in on itself too much. It'd go up, get to the ceiling, and come back down and land on one wheel and keep circling for a half a lap. It was pretty cool. What was that thing called? A.J. Walker. Hell, now I got to go get it to see what it.
Fire baby.
No, what is a rubber band one?
Rubber band one. Huh.
Yes.
Hey, John Miller,
Yeah.
I just sent you a private message on Zoom here with my email address. You
Oh,
can
okay.
Send me an email when you want to.
All right.
This is pitiful.
Yeah, we don't have a
Not the
lot.
real Steve Smith.
You find it?
Yeah. I
All
just say,
right.
no, that's not the real Steve Smith.
No, it's the original.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Junior? Is he not monkeying with us at all? He was all gung ho to.
Yeah, he was gung ho for a while, and then he got into bass fishing. So he was gung ho about that. I think he actually got a job. He was. He told me he was interviewing at Boeing, so I think he got a job. I was going to give him a call on a weekend and see what he's up to. His cousin came out a few times, and he had you do some painting or something for him.
Yeah, when I get this room done in here, I got to paint another one for him if it's sanded. So if you're listening, Mark, it better be sanded.
Yeah, he's Modir, right?
Yeah,
Let's see if he's on.
I don't see him on the chat.
Yeah, I don't see him on the chat either.
Let's see. Roy Lane says, like given. Bryce says, only trouble of being near or under a tree when camping is the birds have a calling message on your, leave a calling message on your tent. Yeah, they like them presents.
Yeah.
I'm glad the trees mowed down in out of my front yard. I don't have bird crap all over my car now.
Oh. We got to come up with something to do in August. I got nothing in August.
No
Yeah,
contest in Chicago?
I don't think so. I think they only did Labor Day or Memorial Day, one of the two. I can't
August
remember.
is the hottest part of the year.
That's true. So you got it written down, John?
Yep.
Awesome.
You'd have a nitro dipping contest where you got to dip the nitro because it's so dang hot.
Then the paint peels off your airplane.
There
Yeah.
you go. So
Yeah, I've had some bubbles in the black cowling of the Crossfire.
Really?
Yeah. Another part of my poor sanding technique, I'm sure.
It takes a lot to build an airplane. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
You know, the most trouble-free paint job I've ever done was when I went with that Rust-Oleum water-based enamel or water-based paint.
Really?
Yeah, it went right over the clear dope. Not a problem. It's water-based, so uh, you know the it's easy to mix. It's easy to thin. It's easy to clean.
does dope eat it off? I mean, nitro eat it off?
Well, I don't know because what I did after that is I put a clear coat. I put a coat of clear beauty variant over the top of that.
You could put butyrate over water-based paint?
This particular stuff I could.
Here's Joe's airplane. What
So
is
here,
it, Joe?
it's called American Junior Hornet.
That's
Ah,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, yeah,
I
oh
never had
my.
this piece. This
yeah.
came out of D Hills, and that piece of rubber right there, that sucker's flung for a minute in a gymnasium. But you have to do it. You have to scoot the wing way over here to make it off-centered because it
Huh.
wants to torque and turn so tight. If you launch this outside, it might go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, push the wing backward, go up and fly. That's a pretty, look at the camber. You can't see the camber of the wing.
I see it under
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Tremendous under camera. That's the way it came. That was a
Yeah.
Jim Walker thing from when? 60s area, maybe? Do you remember him?
I remember.
Late
I
50s.
remember. Yeah, had several of them. Yeah,
And then this is another neat little chigger.
Oh, ceiling
Yeah.
walker.
yeah.
Ceiling walker. I got a little weight on the back of it.
Is that the stick where you rub it with a stick?
No, you wind it up
Oh.
and it
Ah.
flies up.
Well,
And-
that's basically the same thing I was talking about with the 049.
Yes, I bet so. It just go up. And
Yeah.
if it'll roll over when it gets up, it'll roll over and it'll fly around the hangar maybe 2 or 3 laps at about like that. Flies. You think it's an airplane flying around. It'll fly around the hangar.
How
We'll
about
fly this
that?
when you guys come up at the hangar.
You
Yeah.
ought to be
I don't-
building an ornithopter. You know what that is?
I do.
Yeah. There's somebody did that on a RC version, and that sucker flew like an eagle.
It did.
You saw it?
I have on YouTube. I
Yeah,
bet this will
that's,
fly right here. Let's see. That's what it did. It just go up. It's slicker than a whistle.
How about that?
Well, it's 9 o'clock. We're going to shut YouTube off. I appreciate you guys watching out there on the
Very good.
YouTube side. We do this, like I say, every Monday and Friday night at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And I'm 9 subscribers away from 5,000. If you're watching this, hit the subscribe button. I'd like to make 5,000. It sure be helpful. Let's go here. So I will see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.
So long.
All right. It's YouTube has ended.
All right.
Are you guys going to stay or what?